when they're playing too high like that, and they're basically saying no driver off the tee box, you're going to have to inch your way
Yeah.
down. How hard is that as a quarterback, knowing you might end up in a game that ends up really close?
Well, it's honestly, it's the exact opposite of what I thought we were going to get. I thought they were going to pressure us like crazy, but you're right. We got a bunch of too high zone the whole game, and they put a lid on top of it, and they make it tough to find explosive plays. So you just got to inch your way down the field. And I think, obviously, the plays we scored on, they were longer drives, a lot of plays. So we just did what we had to do, but that was a good defense.
Was it tough to stay patient, Bo, at times during the game?
Yes and no. I mean, if we caught a shot for too high zone, you want to attack it. But, honestly, it was they were taking things away, so it was just finding completions underneath. And this was one of those games you knew you weren't going to, as you were playing it, you knew you weren't going to, throw for a lot of yards. Just see how many completions you can hit in a row and get the ball to playmakers in space and get a first down after first down. And, you knew they were going to put a lid on it. But patience is the key in a game like that. And really in this league, it's, all about patience and just one cut after another.
Well, can you take us through the touchdown to R.J. Harvey? You brought the defense up and then found him at the very end.
Yeah, nice jacket, by the way. I think, we had the design rollout. He was in the flat. They trailed him a little bit, but, he was just in the back of the end zone. He worked. He was, a very savvy move by him. You can tell he's been in my shoes before throwing, and he knows what it's like, find space. He's just a really savvy football player. He does things a lot that, sort of unteachable, just that he has in his toolbox, and he'll do stuff like that all the time that just sort of football savvy, and, it just worked to where he bought some time in the end zone and made a good catch.
Sean said he talked to you at one point that the running lanes were there. How much of a focus did that become for you to take advantage of those?
So I think after I missed Cortland over the middle, I felt the lane to run, and after that I extended a little bit more. In a game like that, sometimes you have it, and it goes back to that balance, and it's hitting it when it's open. But I felt the lanes to go, and I think that played a good role in it. Just a few runs here and there, keep them honest, but also move the chains forward. It kept us in manageable situations moving forward, didn't cause incompletions.
Time for two more.
Go back with Alex, to Oregon, to see him kind of step into that moment and get recognized after the game. What's your thought on that?
I'm super proud of him. Nobody prepares. I would say nobody prepares more in this league than he does. I think he is one of the most in-depth preparers I've ever seen, and it's awesome to play behind him. I knew going into this game that he wasn't going to leave a stone unturned, and he prepares like no other, and he's going to do his best to put the team in the best chance of succeeding. And I think we all know what happened here last year and how much it hurt him and how much it meant to him. I think it's just sort of a God wink that he got to come back here and start and play the full game, and we get our first win here for in a long time. And so I think he has earned that, and he definitely well deserving of that game ball.
Last one, Eric.
What will it be like this weekend to watch the Houston-LA game, and you've got kind of your own destiny in your hands with one more win? Can you just kind of speak about what's next?
Well, I think at the end of the day, none of it really matters because we have to play the final game and we have to take care of it. And they're going to be a good football team. Now, some other team could help us along the way, but at the end of the day, it's going to come down to us versus them, and we're excited to have them at home. It's going to be a really good environment. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and honestly, it's playoff time. It's playoff atmosphere. So I know it's going to be tough. I haven't beaten them, and so it's going to be a good 9 days of preparation, and then on the 10th day, it's all you got for 4 quarters or however long it takes. And so we're excited about it, and it'd be good to have rest also. So it'll be a good long weekend for us.